Well, I guess, am I live, y'all? Gracious alive. Something went wrong this morning, which is story of my life. Let me get fixed here. I don't know how this happened. I guess I'm live. This ain't what I wanted. I don't know how this happened, y'all. Good morning. I'm Helen in Georgia. I'm vertical. That's not what I was trying to do, y'all. Well, I don't know what happened that time. I thought I'd done it right. Good morning. I'm Helen in Georgia. I got my cup. I'm ready for my bluebirds to come. They'll start coming pretty soon and checking out my little bird houses out there. Oh, let me have a sip of coffee. I done got kind of unnerved a little bit with this thing. Something didn't do right. But it's all right, I guess. It'll have to do. I ought to be used to it by now. I always do some crazy mess. Let me get my tablet over here where I can see if I can see what y'all saying. Nothing in the world ain't. I mean, I have the worst. I don't know how I done this. And let me go into settings here and turn this, where's the settings at? Oh, I know where it is. It's that little wheel Cody says. Go to that little wheel. I don't want it too dark, but I want it a little dark. Oh, it's okay now. It makes a big bright light in my glasses, and I don't like that. I wish I had some glasses that didn't glare. Oh, it changes the colors of my stuff here. Oh, now I can see it. It's white writing and it's bigger. Let me get my foot back up. I'm over here in a little cramped up place. And my camera's this way, and I'm not fixed for this. That ain't what I had in mind. But anyway, oh, I got y'all some coffee. I'm forgetting everything. Y'all have some coffee this morning? It's cold outside. I haven't even been out to check how cold it is, but it's cold. I can't go out there when it's this cold. It's just too cold for me to go out there in that mess. It ain't all that warm in here, but it's what I keep it on in here. I don't keep it like 90 degrees or 80 degrees in here. I keep it, and I put on what was that? I heard something. Well, I don't know what it was. Where they build nest. Oh, let me get here where I can see that. 'Cause where they build nests, put it up and put a new one in, they will chew up your wire. Oh, y'all, I put a rat trap in there, and I put another little trap for a rat in there. Nothing. I got a bunch of stuff about this big around in there of cotton or whatever the insulation. I don't know where that insulation come from. I want to know if there's a rat can get in my car from under my hood is what I want to know. If y'all can tell me that, I don't want to get in my car and there be a rat running around in there. And I drive my car. I drove my car the day before, and that mess was up under there then. I know no rat ain't done that in one day. That had to been, I don't even know the last time I opened my hood. I don't even know. I didn't even know how to open it. I don't know when that mess got in there. I don't know if it's a squirrel or a rat or possum or what. Let me get my thing closer here. Anthony McNabb. I'm walking in the steps of my grandmother. She had long issues too. Hope I don't get as bad as she was. I always worried about her. What? I mean, I must not have read another part of your message. I don't know. I can't keep up with the comments like everybody else. I can't do it. I want to know where that stuff was at that they put up there on the motor of my car. I'm walking in the steps. What does that mean, Anthony? There is a filter behind your glove box where they build nests. Oh! I don't know if it was a squirrel or I don't know. I got all of that mess around here. I put a little wire trap. Let me see. It's about this long and it's about like this. It's a little rat trap, but it's fixed where you can go in each end and the lids flap down and catch you in it. And I didn't catch anything in it. I didn't catch anything in the trap. Nothing was gone. So I set the little trap out on the cement on my carport. And yesterday I come home. I had to go to the grocery store, and I came home, and there was a little bird in it, a little bitty. I think it was a baby bird. And I saw him as I opened the thing and he flew out. I don't know. I never had that trouble in my whole life, but I have heard people say squirrels will go in your attic, eat up your wiring, and all kind of stuff. Uh, uh, as far as I know, they're not up there. I don't know. I haven't been up in my attic in a while, but I think I will try to go up there and look around and see if I see anything that looks like Elaine Johnson. Uh, Helen isn't on another live. What? Let me go over there and see. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I sure was. I'm glad y'all told me. I don't know what I did wrong today. Let me have some coffee, y'all. Things just, I don't know what happened today. I done something wrong, but anyway, I deleted that other video and I'm on this one. I'm on this one this way. I don't. I guess I deleted the right one. Am I still on there? I got to find that video that I'm trying to get on now. Boy, this thing here will show you that you don't know what you're doing. I don't know if I deleted the wrong one or not. It says this video has been, am I on or am I not on? I can't find the video that I'm on now. If I'm on here, oh, I found it now. I didn't delete the wrong one. I mean, I deleted the right one, but I deleted the first one that I thought I was trying to get on. You're live, Grandma. Oh, just roll with it. I don't know what else to do, y'all. I am so... Y'all, I don't know what happened. I went step by step, but something happened right at the end where I was supposed to do something. And I turned my phone off and I went to the red notification and it wouldn't come on. So I don't know what. I don't know. But anyway, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm on here somewhere. Y'all, I hope y'all can find me. If y'all don't, it'll be all right, I guess, because it's my fault. I can't do nothing right 2 or 3 times in a row. Oh, gracious. I know y'all have never seen nobody like this, me. It's unpredictable. Let me get my foot back over here. I'm in a little bitty place over here in front of the fireplace, and I'm all jammed up, and it's all good, Grandma. Oh, well, it'll have to do is all I can say. I mean, I just can't get this stuff. I think I got a break in my brain somewhere up there where things just don't. I'm trying to cross my legs. Can't even hardly do that in this little space I got here. Let's see. Look how pretty you are. Oh! Thank you. I love this color, really. A friend of mine at church Sunday had on a sweater. This color. It was buttoned up and it was long. It was like almost to her knees. I thought that was the prettiest sweater. I told her how pretty it was. Her name is Margaret Crabb. I told her that was one of my favorite colors. I love this color, and I love purple. And that was a beautiful blue sweater. I just, it caught my eye. You know, it was long and it kept your legs warm. You know, it come down almost, well, I don't know, it might have come to her knees. I don't know if it went that far down or not. But anyway, I thought it was beautiful. Oh, it's slim in here. Let me get my, oh, I can see this. See this tablet? Somebody told me that. Somebody told me if I turn the brightness of this tablet off, down. One time I turned it down so dark I couldn't even see it. But anyway, you turn it down and it's not glaring. It's black and the writing is white, and I can see it pretty good, but I can't see it way off because I have to have it up closer where I can see it. How's your knee? It's better, but it still got a little. I have to be a little careful with it. But I do a lot of jumping up and down. Over there on the couch when I'm sitting down, and this kind of goes way down, and I lean back and I jump up and down a lot to get stuff. I'm always jumping up and down. I'm doing stuff all over the place. I don't know if I hurt it some way or where it's just wearing out or what. But I did get me a little stool. I had two stools. I'm going to show y'all one. I bought this. I got one by my bed. I took it in there. This little stool right here. It's not very tall, but it's big enough that it'll go upside of my bed and lift me up a little bit so I can get on it better. I bought this at an arts and craft. We used to have we still do. In the spring in March, I think it's in March, we have a St. Patrick's festival in Dublin. And they go to the park, and they used to, I don't know if they still do or not, but anyway, they have people making arts and crafts and stuff, and they made this stool, and I got two of them. They're not just alike, but they're about the same height. I use these little stools all the time to step up and down on, and I put one side of my bed so I could step on it a little and get up there without putting my knee up there. Oh, it just hurt when I done that. I had my legs crossed and I done something, moved a little bit wrong, and it kind of, I hope I don't get knee trouble. I've never had it, but it got cup holders in it. It has. What kind of cup goes in that little hole? That's a hole that you pick it up with. That's little bitty holes. That's the holes you pick it up with. That's little holes. It looks big there, but you pick it up with this. It's heavy. This is how I pick it up. I don't think the other one might not have holes in it. I don't know. But anyway, what do y'all think about my car? That's what I want to know. I went to town yesterday, and I was worried. I love that stool, Miss Helen. It keeps your umbrella or walking stick. Yeah, I guess it would. I don't need no umbrella nor no walking stick, but I do. I do have one. Where is it? I can't do. I got a walking stick around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't never use it. Oh oh, there it is. Let me get it. I knew I had one somewhere. I can't even get up. Y'all, I'm in a little cubby hole over here that ain't no room. I don't remember why I even got this walking stick, but I got one. There it is right here, in case I need it. There's a lot of people in our church had knee replacements, and Tammy had I think it was one of her knees, and one lady that had it she ain't never got over it. So I'm going to keep my knees, and if I can, as good as I can, rub some raw ginger on it. It helps the pain. It ain't hurting much, except when I try to get up on the bed, or I get up too much over there. See, when I'm sitting way down on that couch and I have to use my legs real hard to get up, and I do that a lot. I don't sit still much. I'm up and down, up and down, up and down. I love that stool, Miss Helen. Keep your umbrella in. Oh, yeah. My thing ain't rolling. Good gracious, a lot of stuff is already done gone, and it ain't. What in the world? Nothing I got works right. Not even me. Carol, you mean old live. Helps with inflammation. Y'all, one time I went to the grocery store and I saw these little root things. And I thought, what in the world? And I broke off a little piece of that stuff and I bit down in it. That mess like to burnt my mouth up. I never tasted that mess, and I don't want none neither. You probably strained your knee. I probably did. Oh, Grandma, just a Southern girl. What is she doing? Laughing? Great day for a pot of chicken. I was going to cook today. I went to the grocery store to get the stuff I needed, and they didn't have what I needed. Is my hair sticking up? Something looks like it's sticking up back there. Maybe it ain't. Horseradish. Is it kind of look like a root or something that some old white looking root, or brown or pink, yellow, or some kind of mess. That mess was hot as fire. I have both knees replaced. Best thing ever. They work well. Oh, well, great. You look beautiful. Thank Robert Williamson. Thank you. I guess I do okay for 86 years old. I mean, I ain't got too many complaints. I got a little crippled knee, but it ain't bad. I can still get around and do what I need to do. It's a wonder I ain't worse off than I am. Slim, just fabulous. I think you got a hold of some horseradish root. I don't know what it was. It's just old root, like it looks like a bamboo root that's out in the woods. I know one thing. That mess was hot to my mouth. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what you used it for, and I still don't know what you use it for. I sure ain't gonna buy none of it. Just a Southern girl. Tammy, you got it. You can do it. Tammy who? You're very witty and personable. Gosh, I am. Gracious. Uh, Ginger root. Well, it was some kind of root, and I just didn't know what it could be. I never seen none. But I can tell you one thing. Just a Southern girl, Tammy Bean. Oh, that's not Tammy Hodges, is it? uh, I won't bite into another piece of that stuff or nothing else that I don't know what it is. Where is your dream vacation home? They evidently ain't talking to me. Because this is my dream vacation home right here where I am. Horseradish. Chinese cheese is yummy. I said Chinese. Y'all, I can't see and can't. Y'all, it's 1,000 wonders I can even get on here, period. I will try that. I will try that sometime. Thank you, Slim. You are the best. What does Slim say? I can't see y'all's stuff. And what y'all saying is time for some chicken soup and some chicken and dumplings. Oh, yes. Oh, I told y'all. You do great, Grandma. Oh, thank you. Just a Southern girl. Ginger. Anthony, I am like my late father. I love hot and spicy food. Not me. I want to I went to a restaurant and ordered the hottest seafood noodles they had, and it was delicious. Good gracious. Grandma, she told me how to bring up chat messages on old videos. I can't do that. Tammy, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Cody, Cody had a dare one time. Somebody dared him to eat one of the hottest peppers they are. And I don't forgot what kind it was. Oh, let's see. What was it? Tea Sleepers, our cute, happy grandma. Oh, yeah! Oh, thank you very much. Ghost peppers or something other like that. I made a video of it. I'm gonna try to put that on something and show y'all. Cody opened that jar, and he got one of them peppers out and he put it in his mouth. He went to chewing that stuff and he wiped his head. It scared me to death. It scared me to death because I knew it was about to take his breath. And I videoed it. I'll try to figure out how I can show y'all, maybe put it on this tablet or something, and maybe the next video or something. Ghost peppers. He eat one piece, one pepper, one of them things. And they said you can drink milk behind it and stop the burning. He didn't drink the milk, and he But I tell you what, it was about to take his breath. It scared me to death. It scared me because uh, of how he was acting, because he likes hot stuff, but he likes that hot, is it Zaxby's chicken that's real, you can get it real hot. I don't like that hot stuff myself. I don't like it. It's blooming in here. Slim, honey, sweet friend. Oh, ain't blooming the sweetest. I tried that once too, Jody. It burnt my throat. This is pure TV. What does that mean? I don't know what pure TV is. uh, I always remember that if you have heat sensitive to hot food, don't challenge. It can be dangerous. Be careful, y'all. I ain't gonna eat no hot pepper like that. And somebody on YouTube that he was friends with sent him that jar of hot stuff. Yes, Bloomin', I did. Do you know about it? Do you know something about that package? Yes, Danny did, Bloomin'. What does that mean? I got it right over here. I had a hard time. That lady that brought it, put it on the porch. She said, now that's heavy. I said, it is. She said, yes, it is. Yes, watch Bloomin'. Yes, watch his live. You heard him say as well. Show you some love. Well, I love you, and I do too, Bloomin'. You gave me so much precious things, but one thing you gave me is Bloomin' Star. That's the sweetest chicken in the world. Oh, I was gonna cook some buttermilk biscuits and some have y'all ever heard of cubed pork? It's like pork chops without the bone in it, and it's cubed, like cube steak. That means so much to me to know he said that. Danny is very let's see, what you call it? He notices stuff like I do. He notices probably more than me. But I notice people and things and how they act and what. I notice stuff, and I don't know if he got that from me or he just got it from himself or what. But he is a very sensitive person. He notices things about people, and not sure what was said to you, Bloomin', but you are the sweetest soul. Love you, girl. Yes, she is. I mean, she is a sweet, caring, loving person. I'm going to open this box here in a minute and show y'all whatever is in it. But they had it on the porch, and I went out there and drug it in here this morning. I'm going to show you, Blooming, and you are awesome, Blooming. You have done so much for me, and I appreciate every bit of it that you have done, and I could never say nothing against you for nothing, because you've never done nothing but been kind to me. Never tried cube pork. Oh, you haven't? Okay. I think in Friday's video, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cook some of that, and they did not have buttermilk in the milk case. I did not want to make biscuits without buttermilk. I got regular milk, and you can use regular milk, but they're not near as good. It takes buttermilk to make good biscuits. I was going to have gravy and cube pork and biscuits. It doesn't take a whole lot for me, you know, and I was just going, and that is, they don't have it often. Every once in a while, you see it in the case in the grocery store in East Dublin. It looks like cube steak, but it's not red. It's light skin color, like my skin. It's pink looking. It's like pork chops looks, but it doesn't have a bone in it, and it's really tender and good, and I like that. And uh, they don't have it all the time. When they do have it, I get it. And sometimes they have 2 or 3 packs. I get 2 or 3 packs, and I freeze it, and I put it up there in the freezer and keep it because I just cook me whatever I want to eat right then. You know, I don't cook a whole lot and warm it up, but I did eat every bit of that spaghetti. I eat the whole whole pot. I will do that Friday. I'll do that because it's probably not gonna warm up by Friday, and I'm not going out there in the yard and freeze to death. Uh, Pat, something rice. What you see is what you get. I don't know what that means, y'all. Not fake people. That's right. Grandma, you should have your own cooking book. Oh, gracious. I, I've got a bunch of recipes in there and stuff, and I've thought about some other things might cook. Uh, but Blooming, don't ever. I noticed you didn't come in here much and stuff. Don't ever go away. Always come in here, and you don't have to send me nothing. You are a precious. I would rather you get you something. Uh, you are so sweet, and you got the most beautiful voice. And that song Let's see, what is it? I might not even can think of the name of it right now. I gotta go cut up some chicken. Oh, Southern girl's got to go cut up some chicken. Come Jesus come. Come Jesus come. That's the song. I would have never heard that song if you hadn't have asked Stephen to sing it. That is the most beautiful song, and you are the one that uh let me know about that song. And we we have a redneck games for Jesus at our church, and I don't know if it's in July or sometime. Anyway, they had a band up there that was singing gospel songs, and they asked anybody did they have any request, and I said yes I do, and I said the name of the song is "Come Jesus Come," and they got up there and they said what? I said "Come Jesus Come." That's the name of the song. They never heard of it. They didn't sing it because they never heard of it. I would have never heard of it if you hadn't have asked Stephen to sing it. I'm telling you, that is a awesome song. Awesome. Touches my heart every time I hear it. I want to thank you for that song. And I loved hearing you sing on your channel that you have. Play the piano too. I can't play no piano and I can't sing. I wish I could sing. It has so much power. It certainly does. It is, and I mean Stephen can sing it with that power. He puts it in there too. Oh gracious. Carol, Stephen sings that amazing, really feels the beautiful song. Yes, he does justice to it. I'm telling you, he does not bring away from that song. He really projects in that song, and it's beautiful. I love it. I am losing my singing voice. Oh no, you haven't. All the sinus damages in my throat. Well, you'll get it back. Blooming. Where do you live? Oh, I mean, what? I don't think I know where you live. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, here's my notepad, y'all. Everybody makes fun of but I eat sandwiches and stuff off of these little things, and I have them sitting over there on my couch, and I said, if I want to see something I want to write down, uh, I I hope so, Grandma. I don't know. I want her to tell me where. Southern West Virginia. Oh, I'm gonna write that down so I won't forget it, cause West Virginia. I've never been to Virginia. Virginia. I got it. I got it. Thank you, Blooming. let me tell y'all. Grandma, you are so sweet, honey. Oh, gracious blooming. Oh, how awesome. You are a sweet, caring, loving person. Thank you so much. Uh, and without YouTube, I would have never ever got to know you. Grandma, Stephen will have to put your gift together for you. I'm gonna try to put it together myself. What is it? Let me get. I was gonna tell y'all something, but let me let me. I got to turn the camera around or something other. This little old slender thing here don't get much. I love you, Miss Bloomin'. Y'all, YouTube allows you to get in touch and be like in the same room with people that you have never in your life seen or heard from. Never would have you known them unless you be on here. Bloomin', what's the name of your channel? Lisa Martin. Oh, Bloomington. I don't like it either, Grandma. I don't know what you're saying. I mean, I don't forgot what I said before. I just called Blooming. I'm just called Blooming. I can tell you one thing. I got the sweetest chicken in the world named after her. That's the sweetest chicken. I mean, I love all my chickens, but that little thing, it's just got a hold of my heart. And I'm telling you, she don't act like them other chickens. She minds her own business. She goes out there and she's scratching around when I let them out. And she don't pay attention to nobody. She's doing her little thing. She's scratching and she's uh let me tell you what she likes. She loves sliced bread. Little pieces of that bread. I take some bread out there every day. I pinch off, I don't get a big old piece. I pinch off a little piece and I hold it up there to the wire and she gets that bread from the wire and she looks forward to that piece of bread. And then I give all them others some too, not all everybody because I don't have enough bread to give all them, but uh I give some of them silky some bread. And stuff off the table, potato peelings, sweet potato uh, peelings that I like, baked sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Cody won't eat no sweet potatoes. He says, uh, potatoes ain't supposed to be sweet. uh, I love sweet potatoes. I love Irish potatoes, and I bake them in the microwave, and I eat them with my whatever I fix me to eat, my fried uh, cube pork. Is so good, y'all. Y'all don't let me forget it. I love all those Hodges. Yes, feeling got hurt. Oh, oh gracious! Don't go nowhere. I love all the Hodges. Yes, my feelings got hurt very easy. Mine does too, blooming. I do love them though, especially Grandma. Oh, gracious! You're gonna make me cry. Oh, gracious, blooming. You are one of a kind. You are like Blooming Star. You have your own personality in ways that are so sweet and kind. You know, I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. I try my best not to hurt nobody's feelings. If I do, it's not intentional. I I uh, I know how it feels. It hurts your heart for somebody to say cruel things to you. And it's hard to get past it, you know. I never say cruel things to nobody on here if I do, I didn't mean to. Because I know my sister didn't have feelings like I do. I was so tenderhearted and so shy when I was young. It didn't take much to make me cry. Uh, Saying hateful things made me cry. Saying sweet things made me cry. And Tony and Danny's daddy told me I had to get out of all that. Didn't work though. I mean, I'm still like that. I'm still that way. And I go to a lot of, I think, you know, before I say something that might hurt somebody's feelings. If I do that, I did not mean to, because I know how it hurts your heart. And when you have a heartache from cruel words, it don't go away. You don't forget it. It's like our preacher, associate pastor James Covington. He brought in a board, and he had some nails nailed in it, not real far, but you know, and he showed it like, this is a person, and if somebody hurts you, even if they say they're sorry, that scar, he pulled that nail out, and that scar where the nail was is still there. That's in your heart. And just because you say you're sorry don't mean that hurt goes away. So I really do strive to be kind and to people, because I know how it feels. It really does something. I love sweet potatoes. My daddy used to cook sweet potatoes in the oven. He would, I cook them in the microwave now. I take them and I wet them, and I put a paper towel around them, and I put them in the microwave oven, and they are soft and good. And I take them out and slice them and put butter in it and some sugar. Oh, gracious alive. So good with meat, fried meat like pork chops or cube pork. I like cube pork better than I like pork chops. I mean, I can eat pork chops, but I like it tender, you know, where you can eat it good. Oh, love them yams. Oh, gracious, me too. I love them let's see, what you call that stuff that you put raisins and potato souffle. That's what I like, that stuff. I love that. Anthony, have him have him come and watch the Hodges. They will lift his spirits. Is Anthony upset? Oh, Bloomin', you love yams too? I have planted some, but they didn't get real big and stuff like I would like to. I buy them at the grocery store. You can buy them year round. I buy sweet potatoes all the time. Kimberly, chickens, bananas, bread every day with organic feed. I don't get that. Anthony, have him come in and watch the Hodges. They will. Oh, 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 I'm reading the wrong line. Has Cody left for, oh, gracious, Greg Wiggins. Cody, let's see, when was it? Shoot. I don't forgot what day it was he was supposed to go. Cody came down here and then he came back. I was around there at the chicken pen. Him and his wife and his little girl, they came and we sat out there and took pictures, and he cut some limbs for me with his chainsaw. And I was around there feeding my chickens, and my phone rung, and I was trying to get it out of my pocket to answer it, and he come walking around the house around there to my chicken pen. He looked so sad. And I said, Cody. He said, I'm going to Alaska in the morning, Grandma. Y'all, he'd been crying. He said, don't you start crying because I done been crying. I said, Cody. I said, when are you? I said, he come in the house to get something to drink. And he said, I said, let's take a picture before you leave because I want a picture right now of me and you in here. I said, I got to smile, hadn't I? And I tried to smile, but I couldn't smile too good. Anyway, he took a picture. And he's sad looking, and I was sad looking in that picture. It's on Facebook if y'all, I don't think it's on this tablet. But anyway, he left. He said the next morning he's getting up. He's got to be at the airport in Savannah at 6:30. That night I went in there and lay down like I always do. And I couldn't go to sleep. I closed my eyes, but my brain wouldn't let me go to sleep. I lay there all night long. He said, Grandma, I won't call you when I get to the airport because I know you'll be asleep. He didn't call me, but I wasn't asleep. I was looking at the clock at 6:30 when he was supposed to be there to get on the airplane. And I lay there and lay there. So sad, knowing he was so sad and his family was sad. And that afternoon, he called me. He said, Grandma, there was a mix-up in my about my plane. I I I went on a plane, didn't take me to where I was supposed to go. It took me to Miami. I said, Cody, he said, it's gonna be a big, long layover before I can get back on a plane to go to Alaska. Go to Anchorage or wherever it is before you go to Alaska. You go to Anchorage, or I think that's where it is. I don't know where it. No, it ain't Anchorage. It's Seattle, Seattle, Washington. Then you get on a plane to go to Alaska. So he said, Grandma, I'm not going to Alaska. Something is telling me too much is happening that I don't need to go. He said, I'm waiting on a plane right now to take me to, and it's going to be way in the afternoon before I can get on another plane to come back. So he got back, let's see, he got home that night about 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. He got back here. I mean, not here, but to his house. His wife and his baby girl and me and his family all was so proud. He didn't go. He didn't go. He said something seemed wrong. And he said, that's telling me that I don't need to go. So Cody didn't go to Alaska. He come back, and he's working with the same kind of people he was working for before he left. He was working these crews that are cleaning up the after the storm, hurricane. He was working for them, and he was working a lot of hours from sun up to sun, 80 hours a week, I think he said. He was working. So I was so relieved when he told me he wasn't going back to Alaska ever again to work. Oh goodness, I've missed a bunch of y'all's comments. Shoot! Oh goodness, I've missed a whole. So he said, Grandma, I still want to fish, but I'm not going to Alaska to fish. He said, something about a place in Louisiana that he could go up there and fish and come home, and, you know, probably not every week, but it wouldn't be like 2 or 3 months that he'd be gone to Alaska out in the ocean where that freezing water is. And I heard on TV that there was some young man fishing there in Alaska, got overboard, and they never found his body. so his wife and family could not get in, uh, whatever you call it, insurance, because they couldn't prove his body. They couldn't find his body. So I didn't, you know, I'm just proud he's not going to Alaska. I don't know about Louisiana. He was trying to tell me where he was going to be in Louisiana, and he said, Grandma, he said it's the Gulf of Mexico or some mess like that. I don't even know. I said, what? Where is that? He said, Grandma, pull up a map and look up Louisiana and that ocean. He's always he knows how I am. He knows I'm not exactly all together. I'm I like my little home, and I like to stay home. I don't like to venture off, but if he's going to venture off, I'd rather for it be in Louisiana than Alaska. I have never been to Louisiana. That's horrible. The stories like that make my blood turn cold. I mean, I don't know why he changed his mind, but he changed his mind, which things happened. Things happened that, and also they lost his luggage. They lost all his clothes and all the stuff he had taken with him to stay warm. He doesn't hardly have any clothes now to wear because he took his stuff there and they lost his luggage. Uh, he's, uh, he said they may find it. He don't know, but uh, I know he's going to keep a check on it or try to find it because he had just about everything he needed in that luggage. And he's going to have to go back if they find it. He's got to go back to Savannah, and that's a 2-hour ride or more to go to get the luggage after he works all day. I don't know. Y'all, life is so unpredictable. Grandma, I'm listening. I love you more. Thank you kindly. Oh, what? Daisy May, Chef Cap. Well, good. God has spoken. That's right. I've never in my life ever laid in the bed all night and did not sleep a wink. Never. That's not happened to me. He didn't sleep any, he said. He didn't sleep either because he had to get up real early to drive to Savannah to get on the airplane. And just knowing he was going, I guess, kept him awake. I don't know what that whole situation kept me. I could not, I could close my eyes and I could still see in the dark. You know, I could see. I didn't want to think about it, and I wanted to sleep so I could go not think about it. But that didn't happen. And he said he didn't sleep before he went either. So it is by Texas. What, Louisiana's by Texas? I don't know. Cody said, Grandma, You don't know where the Gulf of Mexico is. I said, no, I don't know where the Gulf of Mexico is. I don't know nothing. God will always give warnings. And if you don't heed them warnings, you might have a disaster. It was a disaster anyway. Him getting on the, I don't know how it got mixed up, but he wound up in Miami. The farthest place you can go to is Miami. And there was going to be a big layover because he had got to the wrong place. Helen, if the airlines have to pay him if they don't get his luggage back, have Cody look it up. I certainly will. I certainly will. They pretty good on, I mean, he knows how to get in touch with everybody and do everything because he's got in touch with all these people in Alaska and Louisiana and all the. I couldn't call nobody in Louisiana if my life depended on it. Alaska either. Helen Stewart, Carol Value. Yes, he has to listen to our inner thoughts. That is God speaking to us for sure. You know, he was speaking to me, and he was speaking to Cody and his family, I'm sure. Cody can get a refund for his luggage. How do they know what's in his luggage? Also for his layover. Oh, we're not been feeling good either. Praying for you. I'm in Louisiana. Oh, Sandy Beach girl. I'm in Louisiana. Love you, Miss Helen. Oh, I think when the season starts fishing there, that's when he's going, and it's not gonna be too long off, I don't think. So sorry. Hope you get to feeling better. They have his luggage tagged. I guess I don't know. I don't know nothing about no airplane. I ain't never planning on getting on no airplane. I can't see Jazz chat on but love and prayers to you, woman. I don't know who she's talking to. Just a southern girl. Did you have apple cider vinegar? Yes, I have vinegar. Oh, they talking to just a southern girl. I don't know what's going on. God doesn't desert you. He got involved in things become a big mess. That is a good sign. Yes, and at church Sunday, I've never got up and I always say a prayer request and stuff sitting in my seat. Sunday, I got up and I stood up. I said, I want to stand up for this. I said, I want to thank the Lord for answered prayers. My grandson was going to Alaska fishing, and his plane got delayed or went wrong. Somehow, I don't know, it got crossed up some way, and he went to Miami. And he said, he come home, he come home, and he says he's never going back to fish in Alaska ever again. I just want to thank the Lord for that blessing. Publicly, I want to thank the Lord for answered prayers, because, you know, you can't stop somebody that feels they need to go somewhere and work and make more money for your family. But I did thank the Lord, and I've thanked him ever since, because that was an answered prayer. Because we all had bad feelings, all of us. I never seen him leave like he was leaving this time. So, thank the Lord. And he had a hand in that. He had a hand in that. Things was happening that never happened before. I've never laid in that bed and not slept a wink at night. Never have I ever done that. I might have stayed awake a long time, but I went to sleep. But I did not go to sleep that night. Miss Helen, praying the Lord will direct Cody's path. Because Cody is a good person. He is a home-loving man. He doesn't go out and leave his family and go do things, except he did go to Alaska to work. But he stays home. He helps. He cooks. He helps with the baby. He's a good man. Better than Grandma. We were so worried for him. I was too. But thank the Lord. He's back. He's back at his house. And his family and his in-laws all are happy. We're all happy. You know, I want him to be happy too, but we didn't tell him to not go. I didn't tell him not to go. He knows I didn't want him to go. But he's not going to do that no more, he said, and I don't believe he will. I believe he's a man that says what he thinks and what he does, and he makes good choices. I've never, I didn't have a man like him. My husband didn't help me do nothing. Didn't help me with them, my two boys. I done it all by myself. He just kind of lived there and went and done his thing everywhere. But the last time next to the last time Charlotte came, I was in this kitchen over here, and she come in the door ahead of them. She run to me. She run and grabbed me with both of her little arms and hugged me, and just like, she's never done that before. Never done that before. I was so touched by her sweet hug that just meant so much to me. And he had such a hard life when he was little. He didn't have a hard life when he was with me. He had things that he couldn't have never had at where he lived. But he is a fine, upstanding young man to be raised like he was. He didn't have food. He was left at home and stuff with no food. And I couldn't do nothing about it, you know, but he got old enough. He moved out from his mama and moved in with some people that took him in. And he finished school, or he went to school. He didn't finish. He had to go to GED school or whatever that is. I got him a truck and he went to school and got his GED. And when he come live with me, and we were all so happy. And everybody that knew him said that I had a big influence on his life. And I hope I did, but I'm not taking any credit for that because I helped everything. I helped him because he didn't have any help from nobody. His daddy had passed away, and the environment he was in was awful. Anyway, I'm so proud of how he turned out. He never was wild. He never run up and down the road drinking and all that stuff. He was a good young man. He didn't do drugs. And he wants a better life. He wants to do well so he can have a better life than what he had when he was living the other place. Oh, y'all, I get off my subject sometime and I forget. Which state are you moving to? Oh, Anthony, are you still talking about moving? I'm sure Cody is making sure that Charlotte never has to live that way. Oh, sure, he certainly is. Cody is good because he come from good roots. You have guided. Thank you, Anthony. How sweet. I took him to church, and I asked his mother one time about when he would be over here on the weekend or something. I would take him to church and Vacation Bible School. He went to that, and he loved it over here. He loved outdoors, and I asked his mother to come go to our church and bring him, sometimes when he was over there. This is what she said and how she said it. I don't do church. I won't never forget that as long as I live. I don't do church. Wanda Foskey. Does Bloomin' have a YouTube channel? How do we hear her sing and play piano? Blue Man, you need to tell her. You need to tell Wanda Foskey. Are you Wanda? You not Wanda Foskey in Georgia, in Dublin, Georgia, are you? I'm back. I had a phone call, Slim Twiggy. I was dreading him going to Alaska. I was too. It broke my heart. I couldn't hardly Anthony McNabb. South Carolina is beautiful. Georgia's beautiful, Anthony. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I need to get over here and open this. You're in Dublin, Georgia. Bear Paw, Wanda Foskey. You're in Dublin, Georgia. Wanda Foskey, are you in Dublin, Georgia? I can't keep up this chat stuff, y'all. Connie Jones. Good morning. Oh, let's see. Tell me if she said she's in Dublin. Grandma, Helen, and all of the chat family. What? Gosh, yo. Where's Hey y'all, all of y'all in there. I probably am not speaking to all y'all because I can't. Slim Twiggy. Yes, she is in Dublin. Oh, I know her. I know her. Ah, my goodness. I'm adding one more thing to it. Just a Southern girl. I don't know what she's talking about because I can't keep up with all this stuff, y'all. Hey, Wanda. Oh, this is awesome. Where do you, where did you go, Wanda? Oh, oh, gracious. This is so much fun, y'all. Helen, yay, not too bad. Helen's, you not too bad. What does that mean? Gracious. Yo, it's awesome. Yes, Grandma, you are a popular girl. A girl? Oh, I don't think girls is 86 years old. Southern girl, chew raw ginger for your lungs. Grapevine? What's that? I know what a grapevine is, but there's somebody over here. I guess I'm, I guess I'm just used to the mountains. Bear Paw, Grandma is a Southern peach. Brian, one time I went to the mountains and I was riding in the passenger side, and I looked, and we was going up a mountain, a side of it, and I looked down there and I saw, oh Lord, I like to died when I looked down there and saw how far down it was, and I was way up there on the edge of a mountain. I I ain't crazy about no mountain, y'all. Grandma Tim forgot to mail Connie's Christmas gift. Grandma Tim forgot to mail Connie's Christmas gift. I don't know what you're talking about. Which that ain't nothing new, you know. I'm just a grapevine. This is why YouTube named Grandma. That thing is flashing, doing something here. I don't even know what it's doing. This message is held for review. What does that mean? They definitely some hills and hollers around here. They sure are. And after I got up there, my dad used to haul coal off a mountain. Oh, great. When I got up there, we was in a cabin, and there was a spring, like a little river, flowing behind it. And and there was mountains on each side, and I got over there on the side of a mountain, and I reached up there and got me a limb, and I climbed up there, and I climbed up there, and I went up the side of that mountain, and I got up there and got to looking around. I said, well, shoot, I better get back down from up here because I don't know, I might get lost up here. So I didn't know what I was going to find up there, but I went by myself too, y'all. I was by myself. Well, the others was doing something else. I decided I'd climb up the side of that mountain and see what it looked like. And I climbed up there and looked around, and I could, oh, good gracious, it was way up there. And I said, I better see if I can find out how you get back down from here, because I may get lost. So I got back down. Anyway, we got out there, and that stream, Lord have mercy, that water was ice cold and clear, and we was out there dancing around and jumping up and down and acting crazy, and it was me and a friend of mine and another friend that worked at the Willow Mill and her husband. They had a cabin up there, and we went up there. I ain't going up no mountain again because I didn't really like looking over there and seeing how far up. And we was on a road that like went right at the edge of that mountain, y'all. I couldn't believe that. I didn't like that mess. And I was videoing my camera, and good gracious, I had to quit. Kathy, tell him not to worry. He's safe, and you pretty safety is my concern. Y'all talking to each other, and I don't even know what y'all talking about because I'm talking 90 miles an hour. Connie, he'll get it when he gets better. Oh, Helen Stewart, yes, they are so beautiful. Miss Helen, what was your car? What was in your car? I don't know what was in my car. You know, on my last video, I had some windshield wiper fluid that I didn't know where to pour it because I didn't want to pour it in the wrong thing. Because one time I was going to pour some oil. Somebody said I needed some oil, and I went out, and that little old bitty thing sticking up out of your motor where you check your oil, I said, I don't know how to pour that oil in there. That hole's so little. I was going to pour it in that hole. And this friend of mine that was with me, she said, I don't think that's where you pour your oil. I said, well, where do you pour it? So I didn't want to pour windshield wiper stuff in the wrong place. So I took my camera out there and I opened the hood of my car, which I haven't opened it in, I don't even know when I ever opened it last. I undone the thing inside and my hood. I have to go up under there and mash something up and your hood comes up. They was a big old ball of stuff, white insulation, I guess, looked like cotton, on top of my motor. And everybody, and I showed them my motor and everything. I showed them and I said 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was trying to look at what they were saying, and they said 4, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4. They said yes, 4, 4, 4. I got my windshield wiper stuff and I poured it in that hole, but you don't know where I would have poured it if I hadn't had y'all to show me where. But after I saw it, it sort of had a little windshield, but it was all dusty and everything. I couldn't hardly see it. I didn't know where to pour it. Cody was gonna do it, but every time he come, he'd forget, and I'd forget to mention it, and he'd forget to mention it. But it's in there now. Y'all, I can't believe Wanda. I'm telling you, Helen, I'd hate have to drive up there. Where to? You live in the mountains, don't you, Brian? Did you have a squirrel living in your motor? It could have been a squirrel. I don't know what it was. How do I get it out of there? I have squirrels. I have rats. Uh, is the fur gone? It wasn't fur. It was I still got it out there. It's a big old ball of uh something looks like cotton, but it's not cotton. Do I do still? I'm a house cat. Blooming. I'm in the mountain country too. Anthony McNabb. You are? You are in the mountains? I didn't know that, Anthony. I hope you took that off there. I hope you took that off of there. I don't know what that means. It's insulation. It could be a rat. Well, can he get in my car? Can he get in there where I am? I don't want to be driving and a rat come jumping on me. Oh no, Jody, honey, I'm sorry, but glad you're not hurt. Jody, never a dull moment. My goodness, hope he is really okay. I live by a desert mountains. Oh, shoot. The white fluffy stuff the white fluffy stuff off the end. I got it off. I don't know where it come from. No, can't get in your car. Are you sure? I don't want to be riding down the road and a rat jump up there on me. Helen, you could be in a Ray Stevens song about a squirrel. I love that squirrel thing Ray Stevens sings. They are hungry. Well, they ain't nothing in my motor that they can eat. Oh, goodness. Wanda Long. Yes, ma'am, they can. Oh, my sister-in-law had that happen to her car. They can get in my car. I may need to put some rat traps in my car. I've got a mouse living in my car. Oh, it made a nest in my tissue box. Oh! I bet you they can get in mine. Grandma, you so funny. Rats can get in your car. Greg Wiggins, rats can get in your car. One ran under my foot one time. Oh, don't tell me that. Yes, yes, do that. Put trap in your car. I am. Oh, furthermore, Jody, I would probably have a wreck. I might would too if one got on me, and I would. Good gracious, I never dreamed a rat. Snakes can get in your car too. Oh, don't tell me that. Well, how do you keep them from getting? I guess if you had a garage that had a door on it, you could shut the door and they might not could get under it. I don't know, but they chew up wires and hoses. They went to the warm heat. The rat will chew the wire under your hood. Oh, gracious, I don't need that. Snakes love the heat. Well, I hope they in a hole somewhere way off down there in the woods. I'm thinking I surely don't want to be in the car with you, Grandma. If it does come out through your car, I know we be about to crash. That's probably true. I'm going to be checking that mess under my hood often. Jody Jackson. There's some spray you can spray, a light and open your hood is what I've seen people do, like peppermint, Daisy May, signs for signs off for a while now. Please pray for me. Different struggles. I also thought I was making my first real friend here and now. Please place, but not sure how. Sure now, just kind of heartbreaking. What in the world? Jody Jackson, what's wrong? Peppermint oil works. Yo, my son-in-law hit a deer. Yo, something, Chef Cat, Daisy may take care, know the feeling, but the good ones will stay blooming. Gosh, oh my goodness, Julia, I might not never drive again. Goodness! I never dreamed y'all, let me go get that stuff and show y'all. Some of y'all didn't see that stuff. But y'all can go back and look at last week's video. Let me show y'all where can I put this? Right there. Let me get my knee. Y'all, I'm in a little squeezed up place. I have to get my knee. I'm close in. I'll be right back. I got it in a plastic bag. It ain't nothing in it now. So y'all don't leave. Y'all see why my knees is messed up? I'm up and down all the time, getting in little bitty places. All right, y'all. Here's this mess. It was this much. I thought I put it in a bag, but I didn't. I put it in this little thing. All that mess was on top of my motor. It's in my last video, right at the end of this video. I don't know where it come from because I don't know where to put it back because I don't know where they got it. Let me get my tablet back up here. I put it down here so I could go run out there and get that mess. They got a pile of it. I didn't know. They might have got every bit that was in there out because that's a pretty good bit of stuff. So glad she looked under the hood before driving. I had drove it. I had drove it. They didn't do that in one day. Miss Helen, be sure camera is filming the squirrel riding with you. Ah! Squirrel, Lord. I ain't filmed in my car in a while. But I need to be more careful. I'm gonna set a trap or something other for that. I got to get a trap better than what I put it in a box and take it to the vet. They can help you. That ain't hair off of no rats or nothing. That's insulation in my car. You have a really peaceful demeanor about yourself, ma'am. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Chilling. Oh, well, thank you. I do. I didn't know that. Gracious. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. Ain't nobody never told me that before. Grandma Helen, please have Stephen and Danny to look at the wiring. They ain't got time to mess with me. I need to take it somewhere and get it serviced or something, but I don't know, you know. I need to, but it takes a long time, and I don't have no way to get home. I have to wait on it, and I'm going to have to do that, though, really. I'm going to tell them about that, too, when I go. I got to show y'all this box here. Let me... Definitely check the wiring. Where's the wiring at? I know it's under the hood somewhere. I ain't never looked under no hood. Y'all, I can't do nothing for Grandma. They will find time for you. I wonder, Miss Helen, if it is from your car seat. Seat? I hope it's under the hood. I don't want them to be in the car with me. Chef Cat, somebody caught has a big hole in it. Somebody's... What does that mean? Now, let me open this box up here. I must have mashed something here then. Oh, it's working now. Okay. I'm going to try to turn this thing around here and let y'all see. I may have to move somewhere to let y'all see that. Let me get my leg back up here again. Okay, I'm just going to move my camera. Are y'all getting seasick? Y'all, okay. Uh-oh. Ow! I mashed my thumb. There's this box. When you got a camera that's doing this long way stuff, that thing says heavy, and that's right. I don't know if my little knife is going to open this box or not. Bloomin' sent this. I don't know what it is. That little thing cuts pretty good to be so little. I'm not talking, y'all, I don't reckon. There's a bunch of little old things, like styrofoam that's gonna fall out. It needs to be outside. I'm gonna. Are y'all? Good gracious. Y'all, I can't open this in the house. It's got, it looks like it's been in a tornado. It's all bent up and broke up. Let me try to show y'all. If I take it out, I don't know what it is. That right there is screws or something. Now that's a little bag of stuff. Let me. All these little old things. It's. Oh, it's something like my bench out there, but I don't know what it is. See that stuff? It gets on you and it's like sticks to you and won't fall off. I can't open this in the house all the way. I want to know what it is. I'll show y'all in the next video because I'm going to put it together. Let me, I can't open it because it's got that stuff on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's got see that stuff right there? It's magnetic. It won't wants to stick to you. Let me get my camera back over here. I can't open it in here. I'm going to have to take it out, and I can't do it. It says, let's see, what does it say? Thank you. Oh, gracious. I'm going to ask Bloomin' what it is. I've already got some on my shirt. See it on my sleeve right here? That stuff, if I open it in here, it's going over here on my pants. There's some on my... Shoot, you can't get it off either. It stays like it's magnet. You can't get it off. What do you do about that? You can't get it off. Look at there. I'll open this outside and show y'all in the next video, because I can't, that stuff right there. That is the insulation of it or something, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me get this. Y'all, I'm having a time. Let me get my tablet. Something ain't right here. I moved. Okay, I think that'll be all right there. Let me see. Let me get my tablet back. Okay. Grandma, it's a table and chairs that match your bench. Oh, bloomin'! Oh, I love it! Greg Wiggins, Grandma, better wash your hands after handling that rat. Yes, I will! Let me get that thing out of here. There may be some nest eggs in here. I got to get that mess out of here, too. Let me go wash my hands and get this nest out of here. Y'all have to help me. Y'all have to help me stay safe. Good gracious alive. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be in a mess, wouldn't I? Gracious. Okay, let me see why my knees in a mess. I'm always doing something. Getting in a place where I need more room and I can't get out of it unless I bend my knees. Oh, good gracious. I still got some of that stuff on me here. Thank you, Bloomin'. I'm so proud. I love that thing. And my birds do too. My camera here is not right. I guess it's straight enough. I don't know. Thank y'all for looking after me. Look at there. There's a piece of it on my finger right there. There's some in here and I didn't even take it out. Oh, there's a piece up here on my shirt. Where is it at? There it is. Boy, I wouldn't, if I took that out, I would never get all them little things picked up. Because the mess is magnet. It don't want to turn loose. It wants to stick. Anyway. Where's my tablet? My chat's gone. Where'd that mess go? I don't even know where I am. I done lost myself. Oh, up here. Oh, okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. You've got a snowstorm in your house. Yes, I got some snow right in here. I ain't even got to, because that box is slam full of it. That box is full of snow. And it looks like it's been beaten, banged up, but it's nothing broke about it, because I love that thing. Oh, I can't wait to get it put together. Blooming, you're a special woman. She certainly is. She is the most caring, loving person that don't know me. She's never. She don't know me, but she has blessed me with some of the most beautiful, the most precious things. That is awesome. I sit on that thing all the time. Reverend Dream and Miss Tammy, good afternoon. Blooming, y'all can find all the stuff I buy her on Amazon. That's where I get it. Oh, I'm going to go look on Amazon and see what you sent me. Oh, and she sent me that thermometer out there that I've got, that I check the temperature with. Chicken pens, chickens, silkies, let's see, I am Samani's chickens. I don't know where she gets all that stuff from. I don't know. I'm trying to get my coffee. It's ice cold, I know, but I love you, Blooming. I love you. And you don't have to give me nothing. I love you anyway. But you are a special person. You have a special place in my heart. And I'm so proud I'm on YouTube to know all these people that watch me and have such kind things to say. And just I never thought I would know nobody as far away as y'all are I never dreamed that I would be talking to people, which I used to make videos, and I would they would comment. I had a lady from Dublin, Ireland, to uh, send me messages, and she sent me a cup. It's got Dublin, Ireland on it. I'm in Dublin, Georgia, and she was from Dublin, Ireland. Just blesses me to know a little old person like me is loved, and I love back all of y'all. Y'all are such a blessing to me and my family. We all just are so blessed. Y'all are so kind and thoughtful and sweet to come in and bear with me when I don't get my thing right. I made 2 channels, but I got the other one off. I don't know how I done that this time. I really don't. I went to the thing that Danny went to all that trouble to show me and everything. I done everything, but when I mashed, the thing was supposed to went live. It didn't do it, and I didn't know what to do. I mashed something else. I guess I made it live. I didn't know. But anyway, it's time for me to get off. Good gracious. I'm not, my chat has quit rolling. Grandma Helen, you are the best grandma ever. So sweet and full of light of our Lord. You shine bright, Grandma. All those beautiful folks love you. Oh, how sweet. Connie Jones. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you for being in my life, in my family's life. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know how much y'all mean to us. I've never never talked to nobody in another state, hardly ever, never been anywhere, but I've been a lot of places on this. I go to the mountains, Brian and Cheryl. I see all y'all's homes. A lot of it's got YouTube channels. Those you don't, I talk to y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. But I'm going to get off because I've been on here long enough, and I want to let somebody else get on if they want to and make a YouTube and enjoy their life. Y'all don't know how much. I wanted to ask y'all something else. I want to know my great grandmother's maiden name. I know her married name, but I don't remember her maiden name. And I think I might know it, but I'm not sure. I think her maiden name was Skinner. I reckon like Leonard Skinner. I don't know, but I think that might have been her maiden name. I don't know how to, everybody's gone that knows that stuff. And I somehow want to know, which it don't mean nothing to nobody but me. Nobody cares, I don't guess. But that was my mama's grandma. My mama wasn't raised by her mama. Her mama gave her, and her brother and her sister took her to her grandma's and left them because the man she was going to marry didn't want her children. Can y'all believe such mess as that? But anyway, I want to know. I'm going to find out if I have to wait till I go to Keys Church. I went last year. I think it's in May, first Sunday in May. And I videoed of that old church down there in Adrian, where they always have a reunion of the Keys reunion. It's the Keys Church. That's the name of the church. Key's ancestors, like Francis Scott Key, is my ancestor, and those people too. And somebody down there will know what I want to know about my grandmother, what her last name was before she married. Her last name was Hammock. Jim and Minnie Hammock was her maiden name, her married name. I want to know what her maiden name was. I think for some reason it's a Skinner. It was her maiden name, but that might not be right. I want to be 100% sure. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, and I've enjoyed it. Y'all, I really have. I have really enjoyed this day, even though my thing got wrong and I went on another channel and messed up bad. I've had an awesome, awesome time. I feel joy in my heart. And I love everybody. I'm so blessed. I cannot tell y'all how I would never have dreamed I'd be 86 years old, doing videos and having such a good time right here by myself, which I have a good time by myself. I don't have to go nowhere and do nothing to have a good time. But me and Cody and Dana and Charlotte was all sad the other day, but we're happy now, and we're all blessed to have y'all to be in our watch. Danny is a sweet, very observant young man. He don't miss much. He can tell things about people. They don't have to say nothing. He's got a sense of, and I sort of got that too. I can tell by people's actions things that a lot of people may not notice. But anyway, Danny has a channel, and he tells y'all about things that a lot of us don't even think about. But anyway, watch him. He's a sweet, loving son. And his wife, Tammy, she has a channel. My grandson, Stephen Hodges, has a channel. Cody and Dana has a channel. Cody and Dana +1, I believe is the name of it. And they not doing videos much now because they're working and they have things going on. And anyway, we love y'all, and watch, and always, y'all, thank the Lord for his blessings. Don't ever forget to thank him, because he's where they come from. That's where we get our blessings. And I want to keep getting blessings like I just got, that Cody's not going to Alaska to fish. And I want to thank him for that. And because I think he had a big hand in that. He showed up and showed out and let Cody come home to his family that didn't want him to go over there in that treacherous ocean and get hurt or overboard and never seen again. Anyway, I'm going to sing my little happy song. Let your light shine. You have a light, and let it shine. Let people know you got one. It might not be as bright as a floodlight, but it's a little light. And the way you do, and the way you act, and the way you praise the Lord shows that light. Y'all show that light, and I show it. Y'all are such, oh gracious. Y'all, watch again. Maybe I'll get it right next time. But anyway, I'm going to sing my song. Y'all can sing with me, 'cause I need some help. Y'all know I ain't no singer. I used to think I was when I was about 12 or 13. I'd get up there washing dishes, and I'd put the songbook in the window, and I'd be singing and acting like I was on the radio. But I know I'm not no singer, but I will praise the Lord, and I will sing, Let My Light Shine. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, y'all. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings. Thank you, Jesus. Thank y'all for being so kind and watching me. I see those hearts again. I see them. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed rest of the day and stay warm. And we'll see y'all Friday in another video. Bless y'all's heart. Thank you. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Don't forget about us. Bye. Let's see. Where's that thing I got to mash up here? I see it. Bye.